In the first part was identified the energy that can be derived as useful. The solving this task will be explained in this part. Some inventiveness is here needed, which will be applied now. For a better understanding this part, please watch the first part again. Now, it will be created a new device, a new kind of planetary gear. This is a standard planetary gear. A sun gear. The planet gears. And a ring gear. One of them is fixed. And the remaining two are entrance and exit, depending on the task. Every car has it. Instead of 3 planet gears, only 2 are necessary. Instead of a ring gear is a chain. The sun gear is anchored. The driving force is given along the chain only. As a result, here, the analogy with the head and foot paths is very clear. The path of force along the chain is equal to the path of feet. This is the input, an external force. Here is the pivot point. And this is the redirected external force. It is the output. The input force is equal to the output force. The total path of input force is the sum of 2 this paths. The geometric sum gives the total path of the input force. This is the path of output force. The total path input is equal to the path output. All this corresponds to the law of conservation of energy in nature. In other words, output force is the redirected input force. The path lengths of these forces are different. Exactly this path difference can be derived. This device allows the creation of environmentally neutral power plants. Energy. Anywhere, anytime, independent from weather and fossil energy source. Energy is generated according to demand, where it is consumed. A small power plant for single-family house fits in every cellar. We can use it everywhere, in separate operation, and in a synchronized mode. This is described in detail in the patent application. Nature's energy conservation principle has been fully explained in this book. The following video series will explain step by step why the principle of conservation of energy in nature is responsible for the functionality of such power plants. One can always rely on the principle of conservation of energy. It is good and old physics. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next videos, if you like.